I mean, you can withdraw from oxytocin, that's for sure. That's why a lot of people are addicted to new people, you know, that NRE, that new relationship energy.
Coconut or spoiled milk? Just kidding. Dogs aren't supposed to eat jelly beans.
No! The verse is so crucial, I spit it deep as Confucius. I leave you leaving with lesions, lacerations and mass confusion. Playing you losing, I leave your city in ruin.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another segment of Rappers React. Schmodo, what up? It could be, well, let's see, one person would say someone who's identical to you. Someone who is very similar to you, has the same structure, shape. Some would even have the same voice. What would that person be called?
A doppelganger.
Technically, you are correct.
Yeah, I guess it could be. What about a twin?
You got it, my friend. Guys, before we get started, please do us a big favor, y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. Guys, please subscribe to the channel.
And for God's sake, leave us a comment and tell us what to react to next, because that's how we get the ideas for these videos. It comes directly from you, right down in the comment section and over on Patreon. And today, we got another wonderful suggestion from one of our wonderful Patreon members who goes by the name of Giovanni Barrett.
Yeah, shout out to you, Giovanni. And let me say something about Mr. Giovanni.
Yes.
Because Mr. Giovanni, his name is spelt like Giovanni.
Yeah.
In the Patreon, he said, look, y'all.
Without the E, though.
Without the E. He's like, look, bro, y'all ain't gonna call me Giovanni. That's not my name.
He knew it was coming.
He knew it was coming. He said, my name is Giovanni. We actually we might be saying, it might be Giovanni.
Maybe. Giovanni. Depends on where he's from. What part of the world?
I say Mr. Barrett.
You Mr. Barrett.
Shout out to you, Mr. Barrett, because you are a loyal Patreon member and you have sent us over a band that I seen in the comments quite a few times.
I've seen it in there.
The name of the band is called Katatonia.
Katatonia.
What does that mean?
It means to be weird, basically, or
weird,
to be acting in a weird way that's not normal to your
normal self.
Yes, basically.
Like
you usually see people that are sedated and they're like, you see people coming off the nitrous and the sedation after getting their wisdom teeth, and they're acting all goofy and saying weird. That would be a catatonic state.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I love the name of that, Katatonia.
Katatonia, yeah.
It sounds like a place you want to visit a place that you don't want to visit.
Oh, Katatonia?
Like a catastrophic place.
Oh, I was thinking that they don't allow dogs there. It's just
nothing but cats.
Nothing but cats in Katatonia.
Oh, man. But the name of the song is called My Twin.
My Twin.
Now, a doppelganger is technically, not really. I guess you're
a twin from another mother.
Yeah.
I've got some of those. I do.
Do you?
Yeah, you know about everybody in the comments says that I look like somebody.
Yeah. Okay.
But then there's Killer Clump, who
I was about to say, you got some kids you ain't told me about?
Killer, not twins, doppelgangers.
Oh, doppelgangers. I got you.
But yeah, Killer Clump is my doppelganger for sure.
Y'all Google him. That looks just like Smokey.
Yeah, KLUMP. Look that dude up.
But all right. So you're doppelganger. Mm-hmm. When we used to do the podcast, we talked about this, but doppelgangers have to be real. I mean, it kind of has to be. Imagine. I'm sure. I mean, with so many people on Earth, think about like somewhere in an island in the middle of nowhere. I'm sure there's another person that looks just like me.
Yeah, I like to think there's probably only so many genetic combinations that are possible. I mean, there has to be an end somewhere, right? Mm-hmm. So eventually you're going to get duplicates of people. Even, maybe there's not an exact identical to your personality and your voice and everything, because there's not that many people in the world. But
Look-wise.
if you go through the amount of people that have been born throughout history, you've had to have your exact incarnation formed in the past, somewhere, somebody.
You know, man, I can't remember. You'll see a lot of like these conspiracy theory channels, and they'll have like a picture of like a president from back in the day, and then they'll have someone. Man, they had, I can't remember who it was. They've had one like Jay-Z that looks just like a soldier from like the 1940s.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
The famous one,
Like, I think, there's who am I thinking?
Nicolas Cage.
That's it.
Yes.
That's it. Also, they said Abraham Lincoln looks, dude, listen, there's an MMA fighter called Zabit Magomedsharipov. Google Zabit and Google Abraham Lincoln and tell me those aren't the same people.
Yeah.
Tell me those are not the same people. Like Alex Jones and what's his name? The guy they said
Bill Hicks. Yeah.
Hey, Joe Rogan said, "Look, I want you to look me dead in the eye. Are you Bill Hicks?" That is awesome, man.
See, that would, if that were the case though, that would be a case of fake death,
identity theft or identity
or a fake. If you fake your death and you reinvent yourself, basically.
Is that? Isn't? Go ahead, sorry.
I want to meet my doppelganger. Is what I want to do, because I never had a chance to meet Killer Clump. I want to meet him face to face and be like, "Are you me?"
He's gonna be like, "Are you me?"
We could do the whole mirror thing.
That's awesome. That is awesome. But yeah, Katatonia, what kind of music you think this is, Schmo Dog?
Oh, good question. I have no clue, man. Katatonia. I want to think some. I'll start with my my usual answers, the usual suspects: symphonic, power, thrash. One of those three.
Gotta be in there. I'm gonna go with alternative.
Maybe that does sound like a good alternative band name.
All right, now give me a year, a era. Or
Okay, now that you said alternative, I'm gonna say 1997.
I'll go with you on that answer.
All right.
Schmo Dog!
What up?
Let's get into it.
Do it.
Oh, Charlie Granberg.
So far, it kind of sounds alternative.
Dang, that's fire. Dang, this is fire. Ash your cigarette, bro. Damn, this is fire.
Yeah.
That's like a mushroom trip. point. Well,
That makes me wonder, though. That's kind of alternative there.
yeah.
It feels like you might have known something about that.
You know what's crazy? Your brain probably didn't even know this, but subconscious. You know how you just said that makes me wonder. In this song, that's what he said. He said that makes me wonder. Was it all for nothing?
Yeah.
I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah, it was.
You think it was around the late 90s? Or you think that was a newer video?
I say like 2005,
Yeah,
maybe.
it does look a little newer, huh?
Yeah, Giovanni, let us know when this came out.
Yeah.
All right, so breaking it down, we'll talk about the video in a second, but it was kind of hard. See, that's the one thing I don't like about music videos on the first try. You can't,
because you're not focusing on the words.
Exactly.
You're focusing on the
visuals.
video. Yeah.
Yes.
Great visuals, though. I like
Great.
the video. Yeah.
But the part where he's like, "Was it all for nothing?" I like cadence. I like just something about the way things are said.
Yeah.
And the way he said it, you could just say one word, and if it flows like to a certain,
It just sounds beautiful.
it just sounds good,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Could you get anything from the lyrics?
I mean, it sounds like a relationship, of course. And it almost sounds like the name of the band, though, is Katatonia. It sounds like he was talking about a person that has changed, and maybe that's the whole, my twin, like we used to be so much alike,
right.
and now you've changed. But
Dang,
it's almost like the name of the band should have been the name of the song. though.
Oh, that's awesome. Dang, I will say, all right, Buddy on the couch, when he was sitting there, it looked like he was going through some withdrawal.
Yeah, it did.
I will say, if her is that good to where you
go
are
through
going through
withdrawals?
withdrawals,
Jesus.
where can I meet her?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say, buddy. If it's that good,
I don't know if I want that feeling
Yeah.
afterwards. Dude, them withdrawals are harsh.
she would have complete control over you.
Oh yeah,
She would be
She's
like-
probably a millionaire if that's the case.
You would be begging, like, please, just please.
Well, dude, everybody, like, your first girlfriend or your first significant other, whoever you are, everybody kind of goes through that on their first time,
Yeah, I was talking about this with someone, and I was like, you may not, like that person or have feelings for that person, but your first love, your first significant other.
I mean, it's definitely feelings if it's your first love. But,
or maybe not feelings, the word I should say,
Yeah.
but that person will always have a place in your heart if you truly love them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Even if it's just nostalgia, like it's just that deep-rooted feeling.
yeah, it's like something. That's what nostalgia. That's it. I mean, like for some reason, when I smell, this may be a southern thing, and this may be a deep southern thing, but my grandma used to cook raccoon.
Yeah.
Did you ever eat? Have you ever had it?
No, I had rabbit.
All right, raccoon has a distinct smell, and I love it. It's delicious. But
I've
whenever
never had
whenever I eat anything greasy, it just reminds me of my grandma. And even like you were saying with the significant other from back in the day, if you find a new person that you're like really cool with or that you're vibing with, once you see a little hint of your previous ex, you're like, man, it's there. I don't. It's there.
Then you get that rush.
Yeah. But if you're withdrawing from it, buddy,
I mean, you can withdraw from oxytocin, that's for sure. That's why a lot of people are addicted to new people, that NRE, that new relationship energy. That's the
a thing?
Yes, that's the oxytocin, man.
Huh.
And people do get addicted to that. And that's why you see those people that have to have a new relationship, once they're finally with the person, they're on to the next person,
I think I might have been one of those people back in the day. I stayed
it's
in a
possible.
relationship. Stayed in one. You think there's rehab for vagina?
God.
Vagina rehab.
All right, maybe there's.
You think so?
There's definitely rehab for sex addiction. Yes.
Okay. What?
You had to personalize it. I mean, just say relationships or you don't have to. What am I? Politically correctness. You don't have to say it's just about women. It could be about men.
Oh, okay,
it
you're
could be
right.
About men on men. It could be about women on women.
You're right. You're right. You're right. But no, Katatonia.
Yeah.
I guess the reason I said that because it was about a man.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah,
that's where I was going.
Oh yeah,
but
we trying to be,
you're right.
Woke.
You're right.
We trying to be woke these days.
You're right. But nah, man, with this band, I'm gonna say it at the beginning. I kind of got a Tool vibe.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, and I think the video kind of accentuated that. You know.
What do you think? What do you mean?
It kind of like it. I mean, of course, it wasn't like the claymation videos or anything, but the video just had that Tool vibe to it, like the color. You know, the filter, the color filter that they put over the video, and just the weirdness of it that was going on. You know,
his cigarettes just coming out the pack, and the speakers.
The radio
bleeding.
started oozing. Yeah.
Oh man, Giovanni, thank you for this one, brother. Guys, we need some more Katatonia. Any more suggestions?
Yeah.
Put them down in the comments.
Dude, we're finding a lot of those, like, you know, Katatonia, Candlebox, and things like that, man.
Dude, Camelot.
Camelot, yeah. A little different genre, but yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, guys, any more, send them our way. And with that being said, my name's Behringer Hollywood 6. Bye.
I am Larry Smokey Ramirez Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out. Deuces. I want to thank you guys for tuning in to Rappers React today. If you want to see another artist that we covered, it's right over here. If you want to see the last video we did, it's right over here. Thank you guys for tuning in. We do this for you. Please go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you will. Give us a thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. Deuces.